Hello guys, this is Faye back with my team Memoria Freeze, and I'm gonna talk about my opinion for the newest banner, which is this one, Belle and Aisha, and also the second one is Subaki and Ryu. I'll just put it here so you can see the Ryu. Alright, so let's go to their stats right away. So I believe it's their earth and water. Okay, first let's go to Bell. So if you put the maximum hero ascent and limit break, his strength is very high and his agility is very high, so he's one of the fastest unit that you can get, and it's pretty good stats for his strength, endurance, and agility. So let's go first with his regular skills. The first skills is very good for debuffing, so this because his agility is very high, so he can win the agility battle for the war game. So he is pretty good for the war game with his first skills. And second skills, Cold Rush. And I notice here that his skills is the Cold Rush has two boosted. First the temporary strength boost, and second the ultra guard rate. This is the first time I saw that a skill has a temporary boost and unguard rate, so it might be a very it's gonna be very and hard hit in is a super physical attack. So, and also he removed the strength and magic buff, so his second skills is very powerful for. And then let's see the third skill. Third skill is just for a single target, and it has a temporary boost, which is good, and also ultra penetration rate. That is very good. And the good thing about his third skill is he cured the ailments. So this is basically three of very good skills that he has. And then how about his passive stats? Countering an attack with regular water element, that is good. And fire resist, all stats plus 25, and so he is a worm killer, so he is good for getting worm, killing the worm. And his special is ultra with temporary boost and ultra on guard rate. That will be very powerful, and he gonna buff himself strength, agility, and water attack by 85%. That is insanely high. So he is one of the most powerful character to get right now. He will be very useful for war game, and he will be very useful for other events. Maybe not for Record Buster, but you can still use him for Record Buster too if you want. So my verdict for him is like he will be very very good, and he will be very good for some time. So if you wanna invest on him, yes, you should do that. So the first banner is Belle and Aisha. Let's go to Aisha. So Aisha is a look at his strength is very high, it's 2300. That is higher than I believe Yuri by a lot. Yep. So I believe she is one of the units that uh, is above 2000 damage. Let's see. Uh, Idle Ice, how much is she? I don't remember. Oh, not this one. Idle Ice is here. Even Idle Ice is not 2000 like so. Aisha has very high physical attack, and she is a single target, so she is very powerful for unit 4 Record Buster. And then let's see her skills now. Her skill is buff 70 and 70, but only 2 turns. That is powerful, so you wanna support her with either Haruhime to keep continuing her buff, or you wanna use like Kroso to continuing her buff, because it's only 2 turns. And second one is fast mid P attack. So first one is only low and second one is only mid, so that is the down for her skills. And the good thing, like the second attack, is she removed the strength buff, so it's very good for record buster that has strength buff like Freese or other event that buffing themselves with the strength buff themselves. So she is very good, has this attack but not really powerful attack, is only middle P attack. So the third skill is slow super P attack damage, and this is her powerful attack, and so it's gonna be very powerful. But the down for these skills is she removed her strength buff after she used this skill, so you need to rebuff her strength buff again. And also I believe that her third skill is costing a lot of mana points, maybe around more than 100 points. I don't remember how much, I think 102 or something. So you cannot really use these skills a lot of time, but the third skill is very powerful. Okay, and let's see her special. Special is almost the same as the third skill, but it's ultra, but her special don't remove her strength buff, so which is good. And also the special is increasing the damage received by the opponent by 25%. That is also very good, so she is very powerful. And let's see her passive stats. Passive stat is Holy Race. He has combo. Oh, he has combo with Bell and Ryu. Okay, that's new, I didn't know. So he has combo with Bell and Ryu. And how about this one? Pound. Pound is just with everybody else. Okay, so she has combo with Ryu and Bell. So I should try that in the future. And she has this skill, Courageous Longsword. So her weapon right now is a katana, so she is not good using katana, so you want to equip her with a longsword that is like plus 30%. Oh, that is so high, 30% strength buff. So you want to equip her with long sword. Thunder resist 35%. This is regular, and she is also a worm killer. So she is gonna be really good for a record buster and single target unit. So if you want to have her and Belle is in the same banner, so if you want a maximum them, they are, I think, the best units in this two banner. Like the third is gonna be a third banner is Tsubaki and Ryu. Let's take a look of that too. So this is Tsubaki. Good agility, good P attack, and let's see for her strength and endurance is 500. This is a little bit low. So her skills is mid water, so it's medium physical attack, and she is a resist make the resist physical and water is minus 30%. So she is she and Belle will be like good combo because she can reduce the physical resist and water resist for Belle to attack. She's pretty good, and her second skill is high P attack with ultra and counter rate, so it's kinda low because it's no temporary boost, strength temporary boost, and she will also apply 50% null for one-time magic attack. So she will not hit hard, but so she is a complementary for Belle. So if you want her to complement Belle, you can do that too. And her single skills is more powerful than the second skill, so she is quite good for single target. Because like every physical attack damage per physical resist reduction, so that can be like plus 35% and plus 35% from the assist reduction, so that can be like pretty good damage for single target. So her single target is quite powerful, and maybe you want to combine her with Mikoto, or you want to combine her with the Christmas Haruhime. She is pretty good. So her special is just so like ultra power with critical rate, high critical rate, and strength boost. That is okay, and no one magic attack, so she is just okay. Counter damage plus 50%, so she is good for countering and other thing, and also she is a worm killer, so she is a complementary units for Belle, so she is not really like the top tier of unit for this banner. So but if you wanna maximum invest on her and Belle, you wanna invest on a water unit, she and Belle will be a very good combination. Okay, the last one will be Ryu. Ryu is an earth, I believe. I don't have her yet. So this is Ryu. She is a magic attacker, and I believe that is her. So her first skill is pretty good. Slow resist for 100% for 4 turns. That is really good. Guard rate, P resist, and magic resist. So her first skill is very good. So it might be very useful for a war Wargram party, because like some of the unit on the back will carry a slow assist, so you can counter with this slow versus 100%, or even is good for record buster that has a slow. It's pretty good. So second one is a magic resist and earth resist minus 25. Okay, so and dex also minus 25. It's pretty good, but the hit will not be hard because it's only high earth, no temporary boost. So second skill is okay. Third skill for single is high and per magic resist reduction, so she might be good for a magic team for Record Buster. Her third skill is hit quite good, so, but you want a team that boosts a magical unit, maybe like Haruhime special art, like the original Haruhime. So how about her special art? Her special art is quite okay, so it's increased magic resist and earth resist decreased by minus 35%. That is quite good, but it's just okay. So she might be a good supporter because of her first skill. That slow resist is gonna be very good. That guard rate also will be very good, and resistance is 25%. This is just normal, so she will be a good supporter and quite good damage for single target units. How about her passive stats? Counter with her element. Okay, well, she has a resist 15%, that is good. Thunder resist, so magic agility dex, and also a worm killer. So she is good supporters, but it's not a must have. If you wanna pull for her, go ahead, but she is just okay. So that is my impression for this new banner. So the first banner has two very good units. If you want to pull, I did the 10 step for this. So if you want a maximum Bell or Aisha, they are very good. Aisha is gonna be very good for Record Buster or single target units for sometimes, and Bell will be very good for event or maybe in war game too, if you have the strength booster for him like Mikoto. So the second one is a complementary unit in Tsubaki, so I don't really know should I pull for her or not, but Ryu will have some usefulness for some event, or in also maybe in Record Buster also has some usefulness because of that first skill. So if you wanna pull that, this Aisha and Bell is very good, go for it. They will be good for some time, especially Bell and Aisha also for Record Buster. So my recommendation is, yeah, if you wanna pull for this one and try to MLB and MHA them. Okay guys, so this is Faye, and I will see you guys on the next impression or some other video. Thank you, and subscribe on my channel if you can. Faye, logging out.